Blackstone Audio presents The Scent of Rain and Lightning by Nancy Pickard. Chapter 1, June 9th, 2009. Until she was 26, Jody Linder felt suspicious of happiness. She hated that about herself, because it tended to sour some otherwise pretty damn fine moments. But this was Rose, Kansas, after all. Only the year before, a pencil tornado had dropped down and killed 3 people only a few miles from her hometown. A tornado, when the sun was shining. In the winter, there were ice storms. In the summer, there were grass fires. At all times, people she knew went bankrupt, lost their homes, their ranches, their jobs. Or they died just when you least expected them to. A person could, for instance, belong to a nice family living an ordinary life in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and on some innocent Saturday night, violent men could drop in like those tornadoes and turn those nice people into the dead stars of a Truman Capote book. Such things happened. That wasn't paranoia. It was a terrible fact that Jody knew better than anybody, or at least better than anybody whose father had not been murdered when she was 3 years old, and whose mother had not disappeared the same night. Such things happened, and she was proof of it. Therefore, the past having proved to her the unreliability of the present, happiness made Jody Linder anxious. Feelings of safety and security got her checking around corners, lifting lids off bins and parting shower curtains for fear of what might be hiding there, because you just never knew. A killer could hide in the corner. Bugs lurked in bins. Spiders jumped out of bathtubs. Happiness was fragile, precious, and suspect. No peak not followed by a fall, she believed, which explained her flutter of worry as she lay naked on top of her bed with red Bosch in the middle of a suspiciously beautiful Kansas afternoon. The air smelled too good for such a hot day. The light penetrating her eyelet curtains looked too delicate for noon. Most foreboding of all, the sex with this man she didn't love had been too damned good to be trusted beyond the, admittedly fine, moments of her satisfaction and his. She'd kept her eyes open during the finale, which meant she'd caught Red smirking down at her, looking pleased with himself. "Don't flatter yourself," she'd nearly blurted. But then she thought,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?